guys, today we're gonna go ahead and hit a lower body routine. It's gonna be 3 different circuits that we're gonna go through. One's gonna be a quad focus, one's gonna be hamstring focus, and one's gonna be glute focus. All right, we're gonna go through one time. At the end, we're gonna go ahead and finish off with a squat hold, and if you have time, go ahead and finish through 2 or 3 more rounds. All right, guys, so for our first circuit, it's gonna be quad focus. We're gonna go through a narrow squat, then we're gonna go to forward stepping lunges, and then we're gonna go for heel elevated squats. Each exercise is going to be done for 45 seconds. You have 15 seconds to transition, and at the end, you'll take a 1-minute rest period before we switch into the following circuit. All right, so Lily over here is gonna go ahead and demonstrate for us. Our first exercise is going to be a narrow squat. Feet is gonna be shoulder width apart. With dumbbells, you're gonna hold dumbbells towards your side. Go ahead and give this to her. And you're gonna go ahead and squat. Make sure that you keep your feet flat on the ground. Make sure you don't transfer your weight towards your toes. All right, this is the first exercise, narrow squats. Now our second exercise is going to be forward stepping lunges. So go ahead and take a step forward, Lily, and step back and alternate sides. Good, this will be your second exercise. Then into our third exercise. If you have a book at home, take a nice thick book. You're gonna put your heels on that book. Good, and then now you're going to squat. Very nice. All right, so those are our first 3 exercises, guys. All right, you guys ready? We'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Very nice. Make sure that you're keeping your weight into your heels. Keep your feet flat on the ground. Make sure your heels don't come off the ground. Keep that core nice and engaged. Keep pushing it, guys. You're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Take your 15 seconds to rest. Then we're gonna go straight into forward stepping lunges. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Nice job, guys. Make sure you're taking a big step forward, pushing with power on the way back. Make sure that front leg lands flat on the ground. You guys are almost there. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, take your 15 seconds rest. Transition over, grab your book. You can go ahead and grab your weight at the same time. You're just gonna put your heels onto that book. We start in 3, 2, and go. Remember to keep that core nice and engaged. Try not to let those knees buckle inwards. Push your knees outwards as you squat down. Focus on your breathing, you're almost there. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Go ahead and take a minute rest. As you guys are resting, I'm gonna go ahead and demonstrate your next exercises. All right, guys, now we're gonna go ahead and go into our second circuit. This is gonna be hamstring focus. Our first exercise is going to be Romanian deadlift with both legs. Then we're gonna go for single leg Romanian deadlift. Then we're gonna go for a single leg hip bridge from the floor. Lily's gonna go ahead and demonstrate for us. So our first exercise is going to be Romanian deadlift. Straight leg, good. Hinge at the hips. You're gonna come down, feel a stretch into your hamstrings, squeeze your glutes on the way up. Go ahead, show them side view. Good. Perfect. So that's gonna be the first exercise. Then we're gonna transition into the second exercise, which is gonna be single leg. That first leg's gonna be flat on the ground. That second leg, you're gonna trail back. It's gonna be on your toes. And go ahead, hinge at your hips. Feel that stretch into that leg and squeeze your glutes on the way up. Very nice. You're gonna go 45 seconds on one side. You're gonna take 15 seconds to rest. Then you're gonna go 45 seconds on the other side. Very nice. Then after those, you're gonna go ahead and put the weights down. Then you're gonna go for a single leg bridge. You're gonna put your hands on the ground, one foot shoots straight towards the ceiling, and then you're gonna go ahead and push through the heels. Notice that her foot stays on the ground, okay? Do not transfer your weight towards your toes. Make sure that the weight is within your heels. You're gonna go 45 seconds on one side, 15 seconds to rest, and then 45 seconds on the following side. After that, you'll take your 1 minute rest and we'll go into our third circuit. All right, you guys ready? We'll go ahead and start in 5, 4, 3, 2, and go ahead. Very nice. Make sure that you keep that core nice and engaged. Keep that back nice and straight. Don't round your back. You're pushing through your heels. You should feel a stretch into your hamstrings as you come down. You're gonna squeeze your glutes to bring yourself back up. Very nice. You're almost there. Keep pushing through. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, take 15 seconds. Now you're gonna transition into your single leg Romanian deadlifts. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back on your toes. We'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Make sure you're still keeping that core nice and engaged. Feeling that stretch into your hamstrings. In that lead leg, squeeze your glutes on the way up. Make sure you keep that back nice and straight. Stick that butt out behind you. Almost there, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, take the 15 seconds. Then we're gonna switch sides. Five, 4, 3, 2, and start. Again, make sure that you're pushing through your heels, getting that stretch into that lead leg. Keep the focus on your hamstrings and your glutes. Almost there, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, take 15 seconds to transition down to the floor. We're gonna go for our single leg bridges. Hands come down to your side. You're gonna push it into the floor. We start in 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Good, really reach that foot up towards the ceiling. Use your other leg, push in towards the ground, push through your heels. You're gonna feel this into your hamstrings and your glutes. that your weight is not being transferred to your toes. Make sure you keep it into your heels. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take 15 seconds and then you're gonna switch sides. 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Very nice job, guys. Keep it going, you're almost there. You're almost at the end of that second circuit. Then we'll go into the third. Keep pushing through those heels. Squeeze the glutes at that top. Nice and control on the way down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Go ahead and take a full minute's rest. And then we're gonna go into our glute focus. All right, so Lily's gonna go ahead and demonstrate for us our first one. So our first exercise is gonna be Sumo Squat. You're gonna stand nice and wide. Our hands are going to be centered. And go ahead and flip your grip for me, just so that it's more comfortable. This way, there you go. Just so that it's more comfortable as you squat down. So go ahead and squat down, hands come in between your legs, push through your heels to come up. Really focus on squeezing your inner thighs and your glutes as you come up. Good, so this is going to be your Sumo Squat. Then our second exercise, we're gonna go ahead and put the weights down. We're gonna go ahead and grab a band. Now this can be done with a band or without a band. Good. The band is gonna go right above your knee. Perfect. Lily's gonna go ahead and go into a side plank position. So elbows are gonna be directly underneath her shoulders. Her knees are gonna be aligned with her shoulders. They're not too far back and they're not too far forward, okay? So she's gonna bring her hip down, and then as she comes up, she's going to open up. Perfect. Come back down, come up, and then open up that knee. Now notice her feet stays together. Her feet will not separate. It's just her knees that are gonna open up towards the ceiling. We're gonna go 45 seconds on one side. You could rest, and then you're gonna do 45 seconds on the other. And then our final exercise is going to be frog pumps. So for this one, Lily's gonna go ahead and lay back. It's kind of like a bridge, but this time you put your feet together, the soles of her feet are together. And from here, she's gonna press into the ground and bring her hips towards the ceiling. Really focusing on the glutes here. Very nice. Go ahead, rest, and we'll start shortly. All right, you guys ready? We'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Really push through the heels. Focus on squeezing your inner thighs as you come up. Squeeze those glutes. Make sure that you're going down with full range of motion. Your hips should be right around parallel to your knees. You're almost there. Keep it going, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Take those 15 seconds for your transition. Grab your band. Put it right above the knee. Go ahead, lay it down towards the ground. And go. Remember to keep your feet together. You're just bringing your knees up towards the ceiling as your hips come up. You're almost there. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Use these 15 seconds to transition to the other side. Make sure that elbow's directly underneath your shoulder. Knees are in line with shoulders. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Very nice job, guys. You should feel the burning into your glutes at this point. You guys are almost there. Five, 4, 3, 2, and time. Go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and transition into our frog pumps. So take that band off, lay flat on the ground, feet comes together. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Really squeeze those glutes as you come up. Very nice, guys. You guys are coming close. Keep that core nice and engaged. You guys are just about halfway. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. Take a minute to rest, and then we're gonna go ahead and finish off with a squat hold. So we're gonna finish off with a finisher. Our finisher is just gonna be a squat hold. Really go ahead and get to a squat position. Go ahead and turn to the side so they can see. Make sure you're going down to depth. You're gonna hold that position. You're gonna go for 30 seconds, okay? So go ahead and continue to rest, and I'll let you know when we start. All right, guys, this is the last bit. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Feel the burn, guys. Feel the burn. Focus on keeping your weight onto your heels. Notice her feet are flat. Activate those glutes and hamstrings. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Very nice job, guys. That concludes it for your first circuit of lower body, all right? So if this feels a little too easy for you, this first round was not enough, go ahead and go through 2 or 3, maybe even 4 rounds of this, and I guarantee you that your butt cheeks will be burning towards the end. Thanks for joining us, guys. We'll see you next time.